What's up guys, Joey here, GSM Gaming, another Hitman Absolution guide, this time for the mission Hunter and Hunted. It is a very long mission. I didn't pull off the Silent Assassin because I got spotted somewhere in the Vixen Club. I don't know how. You guys should keep an eye out to see if you notice me get spotted, because I sure as hell didn't. But anyway, first part here, you want to make your way through these alleys. Just be careful. That cop right there, make sure you take cover on the wall first, because he might be looking your direction, and that's one easy way to get spotted. You want to come around in this back room and subdue this police officer. Make sure you do not break his neck or garrot him, because that will completely eliminate your chance of getting the Silent Assassin rank. Take this guy's disguise and put his body in the dumpster. And then you want to take cover on this wall here until that guy turns around and walks back. And once he does, you can kind of just creep behind him, and he will not even notice you. Once you get past him, there will be an air vent right there. You want to climb into that. This will bring you into a back room that will make escaping this underground area pretty easy. All you got to do is take cover on the left side of this door, and you want to wait for a guard to walk by, because if not, if you start going up those steps, he's just gonna see you. Once he passes, you can just break from cover, go up these steps, go up to the street level, and make sure you're always in cover here, because if you're not, a cop's gonna see you. You want to come here, take cover on this car, and then wait here until that cop in the middle starts walking away. Once he does, you can do what I do and make a break for that middle cop car, because the evidence for this chapter is sitting right on the hood of the car. You see me pick it up right there. Once you take that evidence, make your way to the left and onto this pillar, and as tempting as attacking that guy is, don't do it, because that is one way to force yourself to restart the mission. So what you're waiting for is that guy with the shotgun to turn around and walk away. Once he does, you can scale the cover, creep around behind this guard, drop down this ledge, and pick that lock, and then that is the end of the very first part of the mission. Once you get through this door, you're in the Vixen Club chapter. I got spotted somehow here, like I said before. Just keep an eye out. If you see me get spotted, make sure you don't do what I did wrong. Pick up this bottle on the street level and then jump up onto this ledge. If you didn't grab that bottle, there's another one on the stairway that we're going to go down in a second. You want to climb along this ledge in through this window, and the evidence for the second part is right there. There's also a key card which you want to take, and a silenced pistol that you do not need, but picking it up really can't hurt. If you miss the first bottle, the second one is in this stairwell. You do need a bottle, so you do not want to miss both of them. Just walk down this hallway. Once you get into the club, look towards the bar. There is your target sitting behind the bar, that fat chubby little fuck right there. He's not going to notice you, so just walk through, make sure you stay in the crowd and hug the bar, and when you get to the very end, just turn your back, because a cop is going to come down those stairs in a second, and he will see you if you're out in the open. There he is right there. Once he passes, you can just go up those stairs and into the bathroom, and you want to subdue this bouncer right here. Make sure that you're behind him and you subdue him, because I can't tell you how many times I just hit X too early and punched him in the face and got spotted. Once you subdue him, you can hide him in that cabinet there, and you can take his disguise if you want. I do, because I feel it makes the rest of the mission a lot easier. Well, not the rest of the mission, but the rest of this chapter. And then you can get in the closet with him, and then you have a lot of waiting to do until the target comes into the bathroom. I'm speeding this up 6 times. You can peek out safely. You don't have to try to see through that tiny little crack. You can hold LT and peek. You're not going to get seen. I'm just doing it to show you how fast I'm actually speeding this up. But there you saw the target pass. When you do, pull out your fiber wire and garrot him. Make sure you get the fiber wire kill, because that will give you the Silent Assassin bonus. And once you kill him, you can hide his body in the cabinet that is for some reason in the bathroom. I guess that's a locker. I guess that kind of makes sense. Not really. You want to walk through the bar, well, the strip club, just steer clear of other bouncers because they might see you, but you shouldn't have that much trouble getting through it. Use the key card to get into this back room here, and then wait in this doorway until you see a bouncer coming your way. When you do, you can go ahead and take cover in this crate here, and then wait for him to turn around and start leaving, and then once he does, you can get out and subdue him. This might have been where I got caught. I don't think so. I really don't. In fact, I think I even checked to see if I got caught afterwards. I guess not. Take cover on the left side of this door, throw that bottle on the left side of those kegs. Doing that will cause one guard to come into the room and investigate, and another bouncer and a stripper to leave the room, which is ultimately what you're trying to do. There you can see them leaving. And once all three of those people are out of the room, then you can just easily exit the chapter. There you see he turns his back, and then we make our break for the exit. Now this part of the mission is the dressing rooms, and it involves a lot of waiting. Starting right here, you want to take cover on this wall and wait for those two guards to finish their conversation. That one guard is going to walk into this room. You want to pick up this bottle and throw it to the left of that bouncer sitting there. That will distract him and let you get by. If you don't distract him, he will see you, even if you're changing cover. You want to stay in cover in this whole area because it greatly reduces your chances of being spotted. When you get here, you want to wait until a guard comes and rests his back on the wall. There you see him right there. Once he does, you can come around here and go up these stairs. Now you want to wait here until you see all three guards exit the area. There you see one leave, two leave, three leave. You can make a break, come through this window. And then you want to just pretty much wait here until that guard in the doorway goes, leans up on the couch, and then leaves again. So there you see he's leaning up on the couch, and there you see he's leaving again. You can make your break. Take cover on this pillar, and then you just want to wait here until he comes back and leans on the couch again, because we are going to take that guy out. There you see he comes back. As those two guards leave, he starts leaning on the couch. Once he does, and the other two guards are out of the room, you can subdue him. Again, don't snap his neck, don't garrot him, just subdue him. And then drag his body and hide it in the crate, which is right there. And you still have more waiting to do. So, creep along to the side of this door and wait for that guard right there to leave the room. Our objective is to get that bottle. And obviously you can't walk right in there and get it. Once he turns his back, grab the bottle, come back into this room to the original hiding spot, and then you're going to wait until the bald guard comes and goes again. There he came, there he goes, and once he goes, you can sneak around. Now there's actually a guard in the exit room that you got to distract. You can throw the bottle on the left side of the room. That's going to make him suspicious. He is going to go and investigate, and you can sneak by him and go exit the chapter. Now, even though he's still in the room with you, when you check the answering machine, you will not be spotted, so don't worry about it. This next chapter, if that cop isn't there right away, then just restart the checkpoint. It will bring you back literally like 10 seconds, and that way he will be there and you can have the satisfaction of knowing that he won't spot you. Get to the left side of that doorway quickly and avoid that cop. And then you want to come through this destroyed room and wait here until that guard with the shotgun leaves. Once he does, you can get on this wall, change cover, climb up the ledge, and then make your way to the dead hooker and dump her body over the side. Now once you do that, you want to pretty much wait to drop down. Don't drop down immediately. You're going to want to wait here until you see a guard walk by to the right, and once he does, then you could drop down. And make sure when you drop down you pick up the evidence, because the evidence is laying directly where you land. You might not have seen me pick it up, but I did. Once you get it, you can make your way around behind this guard. It is very, very stressful, but if you stay along the wall, he will not see you. You want to wait for him to leave, and then once he does, you can pick up this bottle and hug this wall. That will cause the fat police officer to come down the steps. Once he turns his back, you can change cover and then throw the bottle against that wall on the middle landing of the staircase. The reasoning for that is that will lure the guard on the top down and you can sneak behind him. It is also a very, very stressful moment, but nonetheless it is what I find the best way to get around him. You can see him come down the stairs there. I'm kind of going to meet him halfway and just sneak right around behind him. And then you can climb along this ledge to the exit of the chapter. Now this part can be a little bit tricky. I've got spotted here a bunch of times in previous playthroughs. There's going to be a guard once you get to this ledge that's going to come and he's going to look around. You just want to wait about 5 to 10 seconds until he's not looking directly at you. There you see the guard down there. I kind of just give it a little bit and then I drop down onto this ledge. And you don't want to pass the window yet because that cop is still right there. Once he turns his back, you can move past the window and then make your way along the thing. Keep an eye on that other roof. You saw that cop go into this building, and now I'm going to wait here by the window until he turns his back. Once he does, I'm going to climb in, and we need to get that store clerk's disguise, so just hide in this cabinet here. So he passes. Once he does, you can get out, subdue him, don't kill him because he's not a target. And once you subdue him, just take his disguise and hide his body in the locker that is full of papers. And once you have his disguise, you can walk along to the top of the roof and down the ladder on the roof into the, I don't know what this is, supermarket, I guess, the back of the supermarket. Now you're going to want to walk past those fireworks through this room, and you're going to want to turn that valve or close the valve. Once you do, come back through this room. Don't worry about that cop, he's not going to notice you. But you want to go over here and wait by these fireworks. When that cop walks away, you can ignite the fireworks. Don't ignite the fireworks while he is standing there because obviously he will see you. And he will be like, what the fuck are you doing? And you will have no answer because you will realize that was just a really stupid move. And once you light the fireworks, you can come back to this original room. God, this mission is so long. You want to wait by this window until that store clerk gets really scared and runs out. And once she does, you are pretty much free to move about the country. Pick up that bottle there. It is very, very important. Very important. And then you want to hug the right wall of the store. Again, don't worry about any of the cops because they will not be able to see you through the smoke and in this disguise. Pick up the evidence if you hug the right wall. It is behind that little counter thing. And then you want to make your way over here, and you want to pick up that bottle that you got earlier and throw it against that wall right there. Now I'm going to highlight the store clerk that you're trying to distract. She is right there, and she is distracted by that bottle, and you can just walk out, hug the left wall to avoid the two store clerks that are sitting there because they are the only two that could fuck your day up. And once you get around this corner, you are pretty much free to go. That is the end of this part of the mission. The next part is very easy because if you are in the store clerk disguise, none of the cops will see you and there's no store clerks in the area. All you have to do is walk your way through, make sure you pick up the evidence in that room to the left, and then pick this lock. It's very easy. If you ever hear the noise of getting spotted, just stop picking it immediately and give it a second. Now this is the last area. There's 3 targets. You want to walk over here, pick up this fire extinguisher. Sorry, that was really fast. And I found this really humorous. I literally bumped one of my targets in the friggin' head. I was laughing so hard at the time that I did that. You want to trail this target over here, and you want to wait on this wall until he starts talking to that chef over there. There goes your second target. He's on his way to the middle pavilion. Timing's good. Now this part right here, you are going to try to distract that chef. This is what the fire extinguisher is for. I'm going to do it in slow motion. Pull out your fire extinguisher, and once he turns around to start walking, throw the fire extinguisher behind him. You can see right there he's distracted. Now this part you have to do very fast. You want to walk over here, climb through that hole in the wall, Garrett this target, make sure you use your fiber wire, hide him in the dumpster, and then get out before that store clerk goes back there, because if he goes back there, then you're going to have to restart, because he will see you. Make your way around to this alley, pick up that fire extinguisher. Once this guy's conversation is over and he kills the innocent guy for no reason, you can throw the fire extinguisher into that dumpster back there. As he's walking away, he will go and investigate the dumpster, and you can pull out your fiber wire, sneak up behind him, and Garrett him. You'll take out the second out of 3 targets. Make sure you hide his body in the dumpster, and the evidence is also in this alley. It is right around the corner. You're going to see me pick it up. Right over here. And then just for kicks, you can just kick this guy into the thing. Get it? Just for kicks? Yeah. Haha. Make your way straight across out of this alley into this other alley and hide in the dumpster. This is the same alley that we took out the drug dealer in the first Chinatown mission. Your last target will come down here very soon, and you can just pull out your fiber wire and Garrett him, hide his body in the dumpster, and then that's pretty much the end of the mission. All you have to do is escape Chinatown and just avoid the cooks, and it is easy as that. Thank you guys for watching. This is a very, very long mission. I'm pretty pissed I didn't get the Silent Assassin. I will have to go back and make another video getting the Silent Assassin just to please myself. But Shadow's the second highest rank. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more. Peace out.